Hello everybody, my name is Melvin. Welcome to Moving Workout, which you can now do it anywhere, anytime. And do feel free to stop the exercise at any point of time you're feeling unwell. Choose a space that's big enough without any hazardous object blocking your way. Now do feel free to refer to the safety message in the description below. Now without further ado, we're going to start with power yoga today. Let's get ourselves on the feet. We'll do a quick warm up first. Okay, we'll stand easy. Let's take a deep breath. Breathe in. Exhale, we squat down, touch the floor, stretch your legs. Bend knees, we lift up. Now squat to lengthen the hamstrings. Just warm up the hamstrings for a bit more. Once your hamstrings are a bit stretched, a bit more stretched, it's easier for other postures. Touch the floor, stretch your legs, bend knees, inhale, lift up. Now if you can't straighten legs fully, don't worry. We're just warming up, so take it easy first. You need to bend the knees, go ahead. But it's bend if you need to. Let's go for another 6 more. 6. Inhale, you lift. 5. Now each time start to go a little deeper. 4. 3. Little deeper if you can. 2. Now 1 more count. We touch the floor, we hold. This time we walk the feet together. Walk or jump the feet together. Squat down fully. Let's do a tiptoe. Lift the heels up high. Stretch into your toes and your feet. Forehead may tuck close to your knees like a ball. Squeeze into a ball. You feel the lower back. You feel the feet. We also promote blood circulation towards the lower part of your body, towards the extremities. Like your toes and your feet tends to cramp up easily. So this will be a nice stretch here. Okay, relax. We're going to go into a dynamic stretch. Relax your feet. You can keep your fingertip or your whole palm on the floor. Can't straighten the legs fully, don't worry about it. Okay, still warming up. Take it easy. We're going to straighten the legs like this. If you need to keep your knees bent, go ahead. Then we'll come back all the way down. Alright? We aim for 20, quite a bit. You probably feel the front thigh too after 10. You involve quads and hamstrings, so you warm up the body quickly. We give it a try. We go 2 and down. You can rest anytime. 3, stretch into your legs and reset. 4, push your stomach closer to your thighs. 5, 6, yes, stretch into the legs. 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to have 10 more if you can, okay? 1. Otherwise, you can always stop at 10. 2. You can rest any point in time. So side view looks like this. 3. So you push your body closer to your thighs. 4. Now anyone if your knees are not comfortable, 5. You don't have to go all the way down. You go partial. Squat will do partial squat. 6. Just focus on the stretch. If your knees are not comfortable. 7. Otherwise, you go all the way down. 8. Let's have 2 more. 9. Last one, we hold. Hold. Just really stretch. Move the quads as well. Okay, try both hands behind your back. Interlace the fingers. You throw the arms over the body. Stretch your shoulders, bicep, chest, lower back, hamstrings. Stand up tall. Lift the body up high. Shoulders pull back. Lift the chin up to the ceiling, stretch your throat. And relax. Well done. Okay, stand easy. Let's keep your feet together. Do some lateral flexion. Push your hips sideways. Inhale up, exhale, reach. It's not easy, but just warming up. Reach out to the side. Exhale, reach. You can push your hips sideways. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Let's have a few more times before we go a little deeper. Okay, the next one, we lift up the right arm. Let's grab our wrist from behind. Pull your arm straight, okay, to the left. Pull this right arm out from the shoulder. Left shoulder forward, chest chin up. Keep lengthening, keep pushing the hip to the side. Release smoothly. Try the other side. Left arm. Grab your wrist, pull yourself up to your right. Pull the arm. You can look forward, you can look up to the ceiling. Make sure the back is half flat on the wall. Breathe. Release. Try again, one more time. Grab the right wrist, pull up straight to the left. So pulling the arm out from the shoulder, chest chin up. If you feel too much on the lower back, do not force it, okay? Release. Last one. Left wrist. Go straight to the right. Release. Okay, relax. Just a bit more on the wall. Next one. Arms up. Okay, your right arm, opposite arm. Okay, let's reach to your left leg. Reach. If you can touch the floor, go ahead. If not, you can hold anywhere along the shin or even the knee. From here, lift up and switch. Keep your back flat, lift up. So your core muscles involved. Focus a bit onto stability. Flexibility on the hamstrings. Abdominals, lower back involved. Now observe. Is one leg tighter than the other, or one side easier than the other? Observe. Up. Exhale, reach. We try one more set, okay? Right arm to left leg. Stand tall. Left arm to right leg. Tall and relax. Well done. Let's go into sun salutation. Stand on top of your mat. Arms together. Take a deep breath. Stand tall or you arch your back. As you exhale, bend forward. We hug the legs. Fold yourself in half. As deep as you can. Bend the knees if you need to. Place your palms on the floor. You can choose to walk or jump back. I'll show you the walk. 2 big steps. Just a simple big step. Now we do the chaturanga. Lower the chest down. Keep the elbows close to your body. Cobra up dog, you fly. Now cobra will be just with your hips close to the floor. The knees and legs are resting. Up dog, your knees are slightly off the floor. Slightly, okay? A little bit harder. Then from here we go downward dog position. You can tuck the toes under the heel, adjust your feet. Dig the heels into the floor, relax your head. Press your feet down. So if you're walking, 2 big steps to the front. 1, 2. Then we lift the body up halfway. Keep the back flat, release the flat back. Up the legs again. Keep your back flat, come up to the top. And right. Okay, again, lift, exhale, hinge forward. Close into your legs, arms on floor. Walk or jump. If you want to jump, just a light jump. Just a simple jump will do. Crocodile. Okay, if the crocodile is a bit too strong in the upper body, drop the knees first. This is easier. Lower the chest. If you need to, all the way down. Okay, if you need to. Cobra, like cobra up dog. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Elbows are slightly bent. Lift the chin up gently. Feel the stretch in your abdominals, your ribcage. Downward dog. Tuck the toes under the heel. Lift the buttocks up. Adjust the feet. Dig the heels into the floor. Spread the fingers. Press your feet down. Walk or jump forward lightly. So that jump. Lift the body up halfway. Back is flat. Up the legs. Carry yourself to the top. Stand tall. And pray. Carry on. Try 3 more. Lift. Hinge forward. Stretch into the hamstrings. Floor. Walk or jump back. Lower chest. Upper body strength. Cobra up dog line. Downward facing dog position. Adjust the feet. Dig your heels into the floor. Walk or jump forward lightly. Lift the body halfway, the flat back. Up the legs. Lift yourself to the top. And right. 2 more. In. Got a sequence on the same. Each time you try going a little deeper. Press your palms down. Walk or jump back. Lower your body weight. Cobra up dog line. Downward facing dog position. Adjust the feet, dig the heels into the ground, relax your head. Walk or jump forward lightly.
Lift the body halfway. Now for this part, if it's a bit strong, you can't keep your back flat, have your hands higher. Okay? Then you can press your stomach down. It's easier. Or you bend the knees. So you have two options. The legs, all the way up. Prayer position. One more time. Leg, hinge forward, up the legs. Palms on floor, walk or jump back. Lower the body. Cobra dog. Downward dog. Walk or jump forward lightly. Lift the body up halfway. Up the legs. Carry yourself to the top, stand tall. Let's go, we add some sequence, add some postures into it. Chair pose. Arms up. Push the buttocks back. Lean the body forward. Buttocks sit back. Arms at the highest. Squeeze into your shoulders and upper back region. Highest until you can't lift the arms anymore. Push your buttocks back into the quads or in walk. Let's do a rotation. You can have your right arm rest on your thigh for support. Left elbow across both knees. Try to keep your body closer to your thigh. Palm to palm, prayer. Now, most of the time, the palm is at the shoulder. Try push the palm down to the center of your chest. Okay? Fingers kind of point towards the chin. You can look forward, you can look up the ceiling. It's quite a strong piece. Breathe into your abdominals. Let me go back to chair pose. Swing arms up. Back is flat, do not slouch. You stand up straight. Stand tall. We'll try the other side, okay? Same thing. Push your buttocks back. Lean the body forward. You can use your left hand, rest on the thigh for support. Right elbow across both knees. Try to adjust a bit first. Palm to palm, prayer position. Do push your palm to the center of your chest. You can look forward, you can go up to the ceiling. Back to chair pose. Back is flat, no slouching. Stand straight. Then we dive forward. We hug the legs. Throw yourself in half. Place your palm on the floor. How about we only swing the right, step the right leg back. Push your hip down. Shine your chest forward. Keep the right leg straight if you can. Okay, open up the hip flexor. We do some flexibility. What is the pyramid? Straighten the right leg. Rest the body close to your right thigh. Now you can keep the heel up because the stance are pretty wide. You keep the heel up first, just to keep the hips level. So you won't feel the hip one higher than the other. Keep it level. Press your body down against the leg as much as you can. If you need to bend the knee, go ahead. Okay? Then we bend the right knee forward. We drop the left knee down. Still flexibility. Push your buttocks back. Just a different angle. You can adjust this leg. Keep it straight. Point your foot up if you can. You press the body against your right thigh. Your own range. As much as you can go. Your own range. Breathe into the stretch. Still probably on the hamstrings. Your calves involved. Point your toes up. Okay, bend the right knee to the front. You will straighten this leg. We go a bit into warrior. Carry yourself up. Warrior one position. Arms up beside hips. Shoulder hip square. We practice your heel up first, okay? So stability is involved. Sink down. Then you can rest this right palm on thigh. Go for another twist. Left elbow rest across your right leg. Adjust. You can adjust. Palm to palm. Push the palm to the center of the chest. Finger point towards the chin. Push your hip down lower. You can look forward. You can look up towards the ceiling. Breathe. Feel your stomach pushing against your thigh. Okay, now we're gonna lift the body up again. Work on your stability, losing balance. Carry yourself up. So swing your hip low, look forward, or look up to the ceiling. On your exhale, rest your palm back to the floor. Swing this right leg back. Relax this leg. Crocodile. Lower chest. Now upper body strength. Cobra abdominal. Stretch into your abdominals. Lift the rib cage up. Shoulders pull away from the legs. Downward dog position. Dig the heels into the floor. Adjust yourself a little bit. Relax your head. Walk or jump forward like this. Lift the body up halfway. Monkey pose. Remember your options. You have your hands higher if you need to. Up the legs. Carry yourself to the top. Prayer. That's the second half. Up. We'll practice the chair pose again. Sit the buttocks. This time we try the other side. Left hand on the thigh. Try this side first. Right elbow across both knees. Palm to palm. Push the palm to the center. Look forward. We look up to the ceiling. You can drop the buttocks low. Back to chair pose. Back must be flat. You have a tendency to hunch. So make sure your back is flat at all times. Stand up tall. Step. You try the other side. Push your buttocks back. Left elbow across both knees. Up the palm. Push the palm down. Breathe. Come back up. Chair pose. Stand tall. Bend forward. Hug the legs. Fold yourself up. Okay, this time we're going to try right leg back. Push your feet down. Look up. Shine your chest forward. And straighten this left pyramid. Rest the body down close to your thigh. Similar, if you need to bend the knee, it's fine. Do it at your own range. You keep the back heel up just to keep the hips level. So just rest against your thigh for a while. Hamstrings, felt your hamstrings. Calves a little involved. Okay, bend the left knee forward to drop the right knee down. Still flexibility. Push your buttocks. You need to adjust the leg, you can. Adjust a bit. Point your foot up. Rest the body against your left thigh. Observe if there's any difference between your right and left leg. Breathe into the stretch. Bend your left knee forward. So after some flexibility in the hamstring, we do a bit of strengthening the quad for the lunge. Tuck the toes under the heel, straighten right leg. It looks like a lunge, warrior position. Carry yourself up high. You can choose to sink low if you want to work harder. And we're going to go for a rotation as well. You can use your left hand to rest on the thigh for support. Right elbow overlaps the knee. Adjust if you need to, okay? Anytime. Adjust so you're comfortable, palm to palm, prayer position. Push the palm to the center of the chest. Look forward or look up to the ceiling. When you're breathing, you feel the stomach pushing against the thigh. Body is really close to your leg. You're coming up for warrior position. Lift up. This part might be a bit strong. Work a bit into your stability. And look forward, look up to the ceiling. As you exhale, rest your palm. Well done. Swing your left foot back. Plank, crocodile, lower chest, cobra, abdominal. Stretch into your abdominals. Downward dog position. Adjust a bit. Take the heels down. Relax your head. Walk or jump forward lightly. Lift the body up halfway. Back is flat. Legs. Carry yourself to the top. Stand tall. Prayer position. Let's try another short sequence. Breath in. Exhale, we hinge forward. Stretch. Arms on floor. Walk or jump back. Let's do a side plank. How about right arm lifts? Now, in case you find a bit too much for you, drop the bottom knee down. This is an option, much easier. Otherwise, Both legs can be straight. We can try a split stance for more stability. So open up the chest. Now this right arm extend beside the ear. Push with the heel of your palm. Push this hip higher. So you kind of look like a rainbow, a nice curve. Chest up, look forward. So a bit of upper body strength. Another thing to take note, do not lock the elbow. Do not lock the elbow. Give it slightly bent. So when you slightly bend, you're using more of your tricep muscle. Using the arm muscle to support your body weight. You lock the joint. The whole body weight is stressing the joint itself, the elbow joint. Okay, so do not lock, bend the elbow slightly. From here, you drop your palm down. You go into your crocodile, the chaturanga, cobra or dog line. Let's go to downward dog position. Press your feet into the ground. Okay, lift up your right leg first. This is a three-legged dog. Press the weight down on your left heel. Lift the right leg as high as you can without tilting. As much as possible, you keep your hips level. Now we're going to tuck the right knee towards your right arm. I call this the reptile. Make sure your back is flat. Lean forward. Touch the arm. Hold for 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing back. And we go into the swan. Right knee slide forward between the arms. And use this as a break. Straighten this left leg back. Adjust your right foot higher. Okay. Push the chest up. Rest the weight onto your pelvis. And from here we walk outside. So stretch your hamstrings. The buttocks, your inner thigh. Melt yourself into the floor. You can adjust anytime. Okay. You push your right foot higher anytime. 90 degrees on your right knee is your maximum stretch. You ground yourself into the floor. You walk yourself up slowly. Coming up back to down dog position. So swing yourself back. Stretch up both legs. We can walk or jump forward like lift the body up halfway, up the legs, carry yourself to the top. And just a short sequence, one more time. Inhale, lift, the other side, inch forward, up the legs, fold yourself in half. Place your palms on the floor, walk or jump back. Now we go for side plank on the other side. So lift up the left arm, open up the chest. Now remember your option, you drop the knee on the floor. Much easier. Otherwise, go face straight, open up the chest. Now we try the left arm, extend beside the ear, push the hip higher like a rainbow. Do keep the elbow soft, do not lock the joint. See, I'm locking. Put a lot of stress on the joint. Keep it slightly bent, chest up. If it's really too much, drop the knee. Okay? Just a few more seconds here, like a rainbow, you push, lengthening the side of your body. Let's rest this palm down, stabilize. Crocodile, lower chest, upper body strength. Cobra, up dog, flat. Shoulders pull away from the ears. Followed by a downward dog position. Adjust your feet, dig your heels into the floor. Lift up the left. Try to keep your hips level. Three-legged dog. As high as you can go. Go into the reptile. Back is flat. The knee touches the arm from the side. Let's hold on to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing back. Okay, we go for the swan. Slide the knee forward between the arms. Right leg straighten all the way back. Push this foot higher anytime, okay? Step the weight on top. Rest the weight of your pelvis. The body on top of your pelvis. So stretch into the flexors. Yeah. Then we slowly walk outside down. You grounded. Melt into the ground. Now if your knees, if you feel that it's painful on the knee, you're not comfortable on the knee, then you may choose to lean the body onto the side. rest on the buttocks, less weight until the thigh. Okay? Otherwise, you can stack your weight on top and rest on it. Okay, let's come back up. You swing your stick back, down dog position. You choose to walk or jump forward lightly. Lift the body halfway, up the legs, carry yourself to the top, stand tall. Let's try another sequence, okay? Study for longer sequence. Let's have sometimes with strength and walk. Deep breath. Exhale, hinge forward, to the face. Palms on floor. Let's have your left leg. Push your hip down. You straighten this right leg first. You take half a step in with your left foot. So both your feet is on the floor. Okay? You may rest your right hand on the shin. Do a triangle pose. Rest above your shin is much easier. You do it on your own pace. Lift up the left arm. Open up the chest. Now this is your hip. Push your hip forward. Open the chest as much as you can. A triangle pose. And this arm, stretch it beside the ear. Okay, lengthen the body. Okay, lengthen it. Feel the length, stretch. From here we push ourselves, we stand up tall, upright. The left hand slide down towards the knee. Right arm lifts up. Open up the ribs here. The more you slide it down, you can slide as deep as you can go. And the more you slide down, the deeper you will be. Come back up. Go for warrior position. Bend this right knee. Okay? You can widen the stance more if you need to. Sink the hip down. Strengthening. Rest your elbow down or the entire shoulder, which is harder. Extend, chest up, chin up. Do not drop the body forward, okay? Chest and chin up. Keep the legs strong. Let's not move the legs. Keep the legs like this, okay? Strong base. Come back up. Right arm face up. Reverse warrior. Once again, open the ribs, but this time it's more strengthening. Stay in a warrior position. As you exhale, both your palms touch down. Lift up the back heel. Swing around the back, plank. Drop it down, lower chest. Cobra up dog line. Downward dog position. Adjust your feet, dig the heels into the floor. Coming back up, walk or jump forward lightly. Lift the body up halfway, up the legs. Carry yourself to the top. Stand tall. Right. Second half. Inhale. Exhale all the way down. Up the legs. Arms on floor. Try your right leg backwards. Right leg. You straighten this left leg. You take half a step in with your right foot. You go for a triangle pose. Okay, you may place your hands above the shin. The higher you place, the easier it will be. We adjust first. So you lift up the body, lift up the right arm. So you adjust first. So you go deeper as much as you want later. So chest up, extend this right arm beside you. Reach your own range, okay? Your own range. The only thing is do not hunch forward. Always lift the chest up. Lengthen. Look forward, you can look up to the sky. Now we're going to use your obliques muscle to carry yourself up. Some obliques and lift. Now you're upright. Right hand slide down towards the knee, left arm lifts up. Both legs are still straight, you're still under flexibility. So you can go as deep as you want. Open the ribs, breathe. Bend up your ribs here. And upright. How about warrior position? Bend this knee, widen it if you need to. Chest up, chin up, head above belly button. Seeing the hip low. Nice and strong. You can look at your left hand with the tip of the fingers. Okay, you can rest your left arm on your thigh. You can rest the entire shoulder on the leg. Right arm beside the ear. Chest up, push your hip down, you can look up to the sky, you can look forward. Stretch the arm. Strength is involved. Your legs will be carrying your body for a little while. Without straightening your leg yet, lift the body back to warrior position, left arm face up, reverse warrior. So do not straighten this leg, okay? Open up the ribs. Breathe. Next exhale, both palms touch down. Lift up the back heel. Swing your left leg back. Crocodile. Chest. Cobra up dog, right. Downward dog position. Adjust yourself a bit. Press your feet into the floor. Walk or jump forward like this. Lift the body up halfway. Up the legs. Carry yourself to the top. Pray. Let's face the front. Keep your feet wide. Point your feet straight. Arms up. Now we're going to practice both hands behind back. Arms straight. Lift your chin up. Arch your back. As much as you can go. Don't force. Force it. Then stand tall. Push your hips back. Throw the arms over the body. Your own range. Involve the shoulders, bicep, chest, lower back, hamstring. Release your arms. Let's walk or jump your feet together. So we did doing a warm up. Lift the heels up. Tuck your head here, means go 2 seconds. Relax. Let's drop the hips to your left. See, we drop this way. You stack the right knee on top of left. Right hand hold the shin or the ankle. Left arm beside. Let's reach up. Breathe. Open up the ribs again. Lots of flexibility. And you may rest this left arm down. Stretch your right arm over. Now this is quite comfortable. Just open up the ribs on this side. We switch sides. Now, switch your legs to your left. Okay, your knee above each other, ankles too. Hold the ankle or shin, right arm glued beside the ear. Now the left hand can pull your body in. Maintain the arm beside the ear to reach out together. Breathe, expand the body. Feel the stretch on the right. When you drop this elbow down, and glue beside the ear. See the rib cage, open up, lengthen. And relax. Let's sit along the mat. Sit up straight, you lean forward. You can grab your feet or toes, don't worry about it, you hold anywhere on the shin. Okay? You can grab the toes, go ahead. If you need to use a towel, go ahead and use a towel too. These are some options here. Press your stomach closer to your thumb. Your own range, okay? Your own range. Release, hands behind back. Let's do an incline plank. You stretch your toes forward. Chest up, shoulders pull back, reach your toes forward. Squeeze your buttock. The only thing to take note, don't let the feet drop to the side. I like your knees to point upwards. Okay? Reach your toes forward, relax your head. Stretch your chin towards the back. Lift the head up, drop the buttocks down. Let's face the front again. A quick butterfly. Hold your feet, knees on the floor, step straight, lean forward. The elbows may press against the calf or push against the front of the shin. At your own range, yeah, lean forward at your own range. Release. A bit of strengthening on your abdominals. Let's rest on the side. Okay, adjust yourself to your most comfortable position. You relax yourself first. Allow you to tense yourself up this way. It's like a crunch. So up and hold. Clench your arms, your feet, clench your feet, your arms, tense up your legs, tighten your abdominals. Every exhale, squeeze your stomach, but don't hold your breathing, okay? Squeeze tight, few seconds. We let go. Let go. Move floor. Okay, let's do it again. Do 2 more. Ready? Up and squeeze. Squeeze all your stress, all your pressure. Squeeze it to a point. Relax. Last one. Last one. Up and hold. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Well done. Adjust yourself to your most comfortable position. Let's just close your eyes for a little. Soften the face. The feeling that you have, tense up the abdominals and stomach. Tension that you have, let's sink it to the floor. Relax your mind. Let your thoughts just come and go. Keep the mind clear. Fingers curl up naturally. Toes relax in the wind. Stomach rocks up and down as you breathe. Listen to your breath. Take this opportunity to fully relax the body. Stay quiet. Okay, remain like this for 5, 10, 20 minutes. Stay as long as you want. Focus into your breath. Completely relaxed. When you're ready, stretch your arms above the head. Lengthen, look straight. Stretch the body a little bit. Relax. Bend both knees. Let's roll ourselves slowly onto one side. Drop the knees to the side first. In your recovery position, so back to the side. It's quite comfortable on the lower back. Now we slowly push ourselves upright.
Thank you very much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the class today. Everyone is encouraged to do at least 30 minutes of physical activity daily. Stay at home, but don't let it stop you from being active. Now do check out the links below for more workouts. I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.